but we're still doing NES Midnight Madness. It's midnight somewhere. Okay. I haven't done any streaming in a while, so this is like new again. Tonight we're doing the original Mega Man. We are preparing for Mega Man for Mega Pause on Saturday. That starts 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to play the original Mega Man tonight. For Mega Man for Mega Pause, we're playing 1 through 6. So this is just sort of like a practice rounds, just so I get the rust off. So you're going to see a couple deaths tonight, but that's okay. I'm going to try to get through all the levels. All 6 baddies, 4 Wily levels. We're going to do it tonight. Here we go. This, of course, leads up to Mega Man for Mega Pause, which is going to be our charity stream. We're racing Mega Man's 1 through 6. It's all going to Philadelphia Animal Welfare Society. Hopefully you'll join us. Hopefully I'll have more to rust off too by then. I'm glad I'm not turning this into as my official run. Definitely need a lot of work with this too. Definitely a lot of work. Hey, thanks for tuning in also to our all-day stream, if you tuned in. It turned out pretty awesome. We streamed for 12 straight hours. Okay, just fair warning for the Mega Man stream, I'm not going to be using glitches. But I will be dying just like that. I love when you spawn like that. Anyway, we didn't go far. Have to nail this part. Obviously, during the speed run, I'm not going to be getting this one up, but since I just lost one, I might as well. Might as well have a whole stockpile. Anyway, podcast. We just uploaded the new podcast today. It's based on NES sounds. Some of the best NES musics. And of course a few Phantasy Star. Well, yeah, Phantasy Star is on that list from the Sega Master System, but yeah, of course I got whacked before I hit the bottom of the boss level. That's alright. Alright, well, that's one way of cutting a second or two off my time. Alright, let's try to Muddy Guts, man. Guts, man, time. Oh, man. Well, there's a reason why this is practice. Okay, let's try this the right way now. Always hated this part. Alright, nailed it. Took a lot of practice, but hey. Maybe I'll get the one up in this level. This happens to be Capcom's first console-only game. Everything else was an arcade port, including the brutal Ghosts and Goblins. That was... oh god, that was brutal. Anyway, I don't have to deal with that game today. Actually, this is the only Mega Man game with a scoring system as far as I know. Unless you count Mega Man Soccer, which I definitely don't. That is just out of canon and terrible. Unfortunately, we won't be playing that today. Or any day. Ah, you son of a bitch. Jumping away from my bombs. Got him. Alright. To be perfectly honest with you today, I've been working on Mega Man 6 more than this one. So, yeah. Alright, let's do the Cut Man. Cool. We're currently working on a special surprise to be unveiled later on. Oh, speaking of surprises, Mega Man for Mega Pause might be the big event this month. However, we have the donation bar at the bottom here. You look on the screen, you just, hold on, there we go. You just go all the way down. You're gonna see a donation bar there. Find it in your heart to donate. You know why? Because animals rely on that money to eat some good noms. Also, it helps to for low-cost spaying and neutering. So definitely, if you find it in your heart, donate. Let's get some homeless pets adopted. Somehow I knew I was going to do that. That's one thing about the original Mega Man. I hate the slowdown. There's a lot of slowdown in the original Mega Man. There's a lot of glitches too, but the slowdown mainly. Doesn't make life easy. You know what? I'm going to get that because I'd rather waste a few seconds than lose life. Now that's not a glitch, so I know the glitch for that part, the speedrunning glitch, but I'm not going to do it. So far I've had some luck with those big eyes. Hopefully I do on Saturday. Alright, what method's quicker? Shooting him until he blows up, or the guts blocks? I'll go with the guts blocks. That is awesome. I love doing that to a bastard bad guy. Another job well done by Mega Man. So we're through 3 bosses already. We started the stream 10 minutes ago. We're already through 3 bosses, so I'm not setting any sort of world records whatsoever, but you know, I may win this competition on Saturday. I'm sorry, last year's was on a Sunday, that's why I'm saying Sunday. Of course, I'm not winning anything doing that. So I kind of remember the Captain N episode where they're going through this game. It's actually really fun. Haha, still got it. Lost it. Hitting these buttons premature because I don't know, my timing's just a little wacky tonight. Probably should do this with glasses on too, but you know, glasses give off like a weird glare on the screen, so it just looks funny. Trust me, I look like I'm an alien with glowing eyes. Hey, if you're out there watching, say hi. Or check out our podcast, of course, 240pclub.com is where all the action happens. That was a fun glitch. I picked up that block twice. Told you Mega Man does have quite a bit of glitchiness. It's not really a problem, though, I mean. Ooh, I need that. Cool. Somehow just driving me nuts in this game. Oh yeah, the select pause glitch, that's banned as well on Saturday. No one gets to use the select pause glitch. We have a judge. My lovely wife is judging. Fairly, I might add. No advantage for me there. Actually beaten Elec Man with a perfect before. That's one way of doing that. Woo! Alright, kicking ass so far. It's 4 baddies now. A lot of people go with Cutman first, I've noticed. I accidentally picked Cutman first last year. So I felt like I was going to be behind for a while, but then, like, I managed to get on track. I was behind the Mega Man 1 for a while, but then, you know, finally surpassed Ray. Because I was working a lot on this game. Out of all the Mega Man games, this one's probably the hardest, then followed by 4. Personally, to me anyway. Most bug things in this game. Ah, screw it, I'll do blocks. Oh my god, today. I better not be doing this during the competition. Yeah, I'm in trouble if I do that during the competition. Entirely bugged too. Okay, so now I'm way behind in the competition. Well, no, the Elec Man stage was the first appearance of those blocks, but this is the second. Fortunately, I still remember how to get out of there. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, this is stuff to write down that I have to work on. That's probably my game over. Yep. It's got a game over. Oh, man. Okay, I'm glad this is just practice. When I'm done the stream, I have a feeling I'll be breaking into this game again. There we go. That's how we do it. See that glitch? I got stuck in place there for a bit. That's right. Well, one game over down. Always get hit by one of them. So tough to dodge. I get half a sip of beer there because I got a game over on this level. So there's that. Okay, well, we're 5 bosses in. One more, and then we got Wily stage. So hopefully I don't get another game over on. Alright. Probably my favorite music in this game. Ooh. Thought I was for sure getting hit there. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go this way. Take a few hits. Mega Man's a robot, he could take some high MP. Okay, that's a glitch point. You could go through that floor. I've done it before. I think you have to have enough sprites on the screen in order to make that happen. Okay, I need a lot of work on this game. That's helpful. I'm gonna get my butt whooped, but what the hell? Let's just take my death right now, and then come at him with full health. Glitched, but I made it. I didn't use the glitch. It just, this is a naturally occurring, disappearing Mega Man. All right, let's go attempt Wily. Not bad timing to get to Wily 1. I'm playing this horrible tonight. I assure you, I'm actually good at this game. That's a fun graphic glitch. And like I said before, this is probably the most glitched Mega Man game. Just because the programmers kind of sort of knew what they were doing, but not quite. As you can see by that happening, I just went straight through the platform into the spikes. Which is probably, how many lives? Yep, 0. So, I'm probably going to get another game over here. Also, that is impossible to dodge. So, the frustration level in this game is extremely high. It's very unforgiving. Hit detection's terrible. You know, you could name a whole host of things wrong with this game. However, you can name a whole host of things right with this game, which is why it was worthy of a sequel, and thanks to the sequel being one of the most awesome games ever released for the NES, we're playing 10 more, and then 11 is coming out this year. Alright, this guy's tough. This is going to require some concentration, so wish me luck here. Things haven't gone my way for the most part this stream so far, but we'll see what happens. Also, he's a whole lot tougher in this game than he ever was in Mega Man 3. Because you do fight this thing again. Oops, jumped a little too high there. Yeah. All right. I remember this level was elusive as a kid. I had so many problems beating that big giant thing. Yep, there we go. Yeah, they recycled that concept for Mega Man X. Fighting all the boss monsters without the teleporter room like some later Mega Mans have. Yeah, you gotta do that with... you actually have a marathon session of 4 in a row at the last Wily level, but we'll get to that. Elect Man, if I'm not mistaken. It was a lot easier the second time around. Okay, there is a 1-up that is vital to me right about now. It's coming up, I believe. Yep, there it goes. And I think I want to stay inside, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I needed that. And that's... I'm not worried too much about weapon health because you get it all back at the very end. If I'm not mistaken, yep, this is the room. Alright, see if I have it in me to beat the Mega Clone. In this really bright-ass room. Look at this. It's all this 80s glory, the little neon flashing lights. That's how we do it. Another one down. Also, definitely harder than his Mega Man 3 incarnation. Definitely harder. This level. Alright, I'm gonna kill this. Didn't really get much of anything there. Actually, I also use full Guts Dozer for this part, so... It's just trying to get hit too much, but that's already a little too late. Here's the part. We use that. That's okay, I got this boss's number. This is where this starts getting a little ridiculous. Oh yeah! With any luck, yep, that means I'm taking this guy with full life. Alright, things are coming up Millhouse. Oh, well they were. Well, that was easy. I always kill a bunch of them with the Mega Buster before I unleash the Guts weapon. But now I know how many to kill, so we get it like an accurate time. Alright, the last level of the game. I can't hold anything back here. Definitely not holding anything back here. If you do, you're dead. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm not even worried about that because I'm going to recharge everything anyway. Although that will certainly help. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have the annoying sounds. Okay, I actually want to get all those things, so... Alright, I recharged everything. So, 4 bosses, 1 life. Just try not to get hit too much. That's the worst of it. That, my friends, is how you do it. So I have 2 lives in reserve. I sacrifice one of them because I'm not beating Wily on 4 health. And I'd rather not waste the big weapon. See? Don't worry, we got him. We got him right where we want him now. Bomb weapon, because why the hell not? Alright, the first Wily boss in this long industrious series. And I believe that is the end of the first Mega Man game. Now, to get my deaths down is the challenge. That's our next goal, next go-around. Let's watch the wonderful ending. Domination of Dr. Wily and restored the world to peace. No, we didn't. Never-ending battle continues till all destructive forces are defeated. It was indeed never-ending because how many sequels do we have? Oh yeah, one of the rules of Mega Man for Mega Pause is we do have to watch the endings. Another rule for Mega Man for Mega Pause is there are no bathroom breaks. So you can imagine whenever you beat a game, like, there's mad scramble for the bathroom. Character design Ton Pom. This is designed by a staff of 6. 6 people worked on this game. That's all Capcom allotted. Actually, it's funny. The sequel was made as off the clock, basically. It couldn't interfere with any of their other projects. So basically, they were just pulling overtime in order to create Mega Man 2, and what we got was a game that way surpassed this one. Slightly less buggy, too. So, okay, back to the stage select screen, which we don't really need right now. We're just going to move along a bit. I haven't played this one in a while. Might as well. Just saw the Bit Brigade perform Mega Man 2 live. It was actually a fun experience watching someone speedrun through the game, even if it was on easy, and we're going to be doing it on difficult. I did pick up a few tricks watching that, so Ray and Nikki better look out. No, I'm just kidding. I think Ray still might be the odds-on favorite to win. Not by much though. I won last year, So that's taken into account. However, Ray's been practicing, and ooh, that's a good start. Ray's been practicing. I haven't as much, unfortunately. I have a little bit. I got the Mega Man Legacy collection for the Nintendo Switch, so every time I'm at break at work, I pull out my Switch and start playing. I'm half debating using the Switch on Saturday, but we'll see. Oh yeah, the respawn rate. If you're not used to NES games, you know, and their respawn rates, yeah, you're in for a shocker. Let's just say, when you actually play a legit Capcom title from last in the past. You know what? We're just not even gonna mess around. I'm coming in with full health. Why? Because I want to get the best time possible. And we are going to beat him. Just FYI, no, I am not doing all 6 titles tonight. We're basically going to end with 2 because I was just planning on doing 1, but this is fun! Also needed to work out. I need to work out on this game. Need another beer, that's what I need. Yeah, we'll get to that. I didn't want to be that, you know, my wife's getting me a beer. I didn't want to be that husband and go, babe, can you get me a beer? But she volunteered. Yeah, women's lib. She's choosing to get me a beer. Yeah, take that, patriarchy. I don't know. My wife is so goofy. We get along great. Thank you. Alright, I have another beer in front of me. You know what this means? More playing. Yeah. What's that thing always hit me? That's alright. Flashman's a little sissy. We got him in seconds. That. Yeah. Okay, maybe I did need that. Oh my god. Alright, this is the part I gotta work on, apparently. Okay, you got that? That. Alright, there we go. I'll have that, well scouted before, Saturday. He goes down pretty quick. Alright, gotta open up a second beer. Fortunately, many more in the fridge. Alright, let's get a few items here. I do have some work to do. Admittedly, this is why this is practice. Right, which one are we going to next? Does it have the metal blade and the time stopper? What the hell? Yeah, I don't fuck around with this level. Alright, let's see if I can get this part down. Oh, look at that. Haha. Expertly done. I don't say so myself, which I do. Actually, about a week ago I was playing this game, and for the first time in my life I got through the stage without the flash stopper. First time in my life. You may recall Ray did it last year. And we proudly awarded him a 15-second head start for that. It's not easy. Controller locked up! Okay, let's try that again. There's only so much controller blaming I'm gonna do tonight. That is annoying when the controller does lock up. Alright, good. Alright, let's do this. Part 2. Controller locked up again. I don't know what it is. Hold on. Such a creative level in that. Aside from being one of the hardest levels in NES history. Okay, I'm gonna give this one more life before I pull out the flash stopper and go, fuck it. Alright. Can I do it? Can I do it? And I did it! Haha! Get better at this game all the time. I don't really consider this part cheating. Ooh, look at that. Alright, I'm getting the Mega Man out. Finally. nothing in this game is going to stand a chance by the time I'm done. Let's go somewhat easier level. My cat's next to me being cute. Yep, we're playing for him. And all his cat kind. No cat deserves to be go hungry and have to roam the streets. Well, there are feral cats, but okay. I just said that. And completely fell off the ledge. All right. We're playing for dogs too. We don't like to see homeless dogs out there. We like to see, you know, adopt, don't shop, and say no to designer dogs. There's plenty of homeless pups out there that are just looking for an awesome home with some awesome people, go for walks every day. That could be you. You know, you could be sitting at home right now and going, I feel like adopting. Well, we're not going to put the dog in your house, obviously, but, you know, what we're playing for is a charity that, you know, takes care of homeless animals and gets them homes eventually. When I was a kid, I thought these things were UFOs, but it turns out they're actually just mechanical jellyfish. Or prawn, or something. Well, they're not prawn, they're jellyfish. I think they're supposed to be mechanical jellyfish. I could be way off on that assumption. Won't be the first time. You know, if the Metal Blade did not exist, we wouldn't have a weapon to compare all of the weapons to. Fire's innate reactions barely uses any health. It mows down almost everything in this game. The only criticism people have of this game is the fact that this weapon is ridiculously powerful. But you know what? Maybe they designed it that way because there's really no weapon in Mega Man 1 that was ridiculously powerful. Mega Man 3, kind of the same thing. I mean, you know, the Shadow Blade worked for a lot of enemies, but still. It's Rock Airman's castle now. Or air, whatever. Funny thing, Lord Airman is I believe a Babylonian god, if not mistaken, or that has something to do with Zoroastrianism. But that's spelled with a H, A-H-I-R. Still an ancient deity. New Zoroastrianism. Evil destructive spirit. It makes sense in the context of this game. It does make total sense. Think about it. This Airman's a destructive... Well, he's not even a spirit, he's a robot, but you know, he's destructive. That didn't matter too much because the Airman is actually not weak to the Metal Blade. It bounces off him. One of the few enemies in the game that a Metal Blade bounces off of. Makes sense because, you know, you're trying to cut air with metal and that doesn't really work. I'm told the wood shield works against him, but I've never bothered to use it because it's just an awkward weapon. Likewise, I think the heat weapon might work against him too. But heat's another one that's rarely used in this game. Okay, let's snag item number 2. By the way, if you serious about retro gaming, 8-bit Do controller is awesome. I ordered one and I have 0 regrets. Let's take on Woodman. 0 regrets. Of course, let's just throw it out there. I'm not a paid endorser. It's just, you know, personal experience. This controller has worked pretty well. Over in the review of the Seagull controller, which I have to amend because the buttons finally started sticking on it. I don't know how. It just kind of happened that way. Oh man, that is glitched to hell. Well, good to know. Good to know how freaking glitched that was. Oh, I was waiting for one of them. Waiting for that too. This is something called an atomic chicken, and as you can see, the metal blade bounces right off them. But fortunately, they're dumb enough to basically jump over you as they're running, so you don't even have to bother killing them. Just, let them run. They ain't gonna turn around and come after you. Alright, Woodman. The air weapon kind of works against him too, but not as well as this does. That just works flawlessly. You just keep hacking him with that, and it just takes him down. All things considered, we're blasting through this really quick as well. Let's do Crash Man before we tackle Heat Man, because Heat Man is kind of tough. Not that tough, but tough enough. Oh yeah, I like how Bit Brigade found this music slightly repetitive. So while they played it during their Mega Man 2 performance, they went into a rendition of Sparkman stage for Mega Man 3 midway through. That's a cool little trick I learned too. Guess I didn't learn it good enough. Well, this is exactly why this is practice. We're talking about practice. There we go. That's the only one I picked up. Even on difficult, he goes down pretty quick. Alright, kicking ass so far. If you're out there, say hi. Alright, let's continue on. We know what's next. all the early NES games. There's a reason why this one is so endeared and just about everyone's hearts. It's just, it was an original concept when it came out, but it's just the way they executed this game was flawless. I'll offer a bonus for anyone that completes this without this, the rocket sled. GI. Almost messed that up, but didn't. It's worth a few sips. Atomic fire, the most useless and the useless weapon in this game, with the exception of, well, that wasn't this game. Mega Man 3 had the top spin, which is utterly useless. But you still got to use it for Shadow Man. I don't have to. I mean, the Mega Buster works too, but it's just that's something I have to practice quite a bit. All right, ready for the grand old Wily's Castle music of Mega Man 2, one of the most iconic NES tunes of all time. Rated on our latest podcast as probably the best. And we, to be perfectly fair, we did not count Lagrange points because of that was just ridiculous. There was a ridiculous sound chip and not possible in the United States, so we left that one behind. Excuse me. We don't need this stinking one up. We are, however, going to need a little bit of that weapon. Part up. I think I got it on the first try once last year for the actual charity event. I got it. That's how you can tame a dragon. A robotic dragon. I realize this is one of the games we've actually done a double of. I literally just posted it on their website. Our very second Twitch stream ever. The first one was Legend of Zelda playthrough to launch our site. The second one we've ever done was Mega Man 2. Plus a few other games. I think we followed it up with, what did we follow up with? Rescue Rangers, actually. That was a close call. I'll take that. Ray, you're in trouble. I may have learned to speedrun this game. Not really. I'm just joking about that. Obviously, some of the speedrunners I've seen do this game would put my times to absolute shame. But okay, let's see if I can do this. Shit you'll learn watching other people play. I thought I was done that phase for NES games. You're a little kid, you see your big cousin or big brother playing it or whatever. Oh, I knew that was happening. Alright, so apparently all that shit talk, and I'm back here doing this part again. I'll recharge that while I'm here. Let's try this again. Got it this time. More rusty than I thought, apparently. There we go. Just a mild hiccup in the grand scheme of things. Of course, this means I may have to charge my bubble lead sometime. Better time than right now. I doubt I'm going to need to platform 3 weapon anytime soon. Alright, doing good so far. This level. Oh wait, this level is a nightmare. When I was a kid, I used to be obsessed in this level with recharging all my weapons, so this will take me a long time to complete. Fortunately, I'm not a kid anymore, and I've learned a few tricks of the trade, so this isn't going to take as long. Actually, I don't even go for that 1-up anymore. Actually, I'm good with 2 energy tanks too, so I can skip that part as well. We'll see. This part right here. The only use for the wood shield in this game that I can think of. Although I've seen people get through this with item 2 and then just hitting those things a couple times, because unlike the first Mega Man game, even if you're blinking, the first Mega Man game, if you're blinking after taking a hit, you just hit the spikes, you're still dead regardless. In this game, they've since fixed that, so hit detection is a little better in this game. Certain ways of getting around that with the one of the items, 1 or 2, something like that. I don't know. I always I just played this part like straight laced, really. Because again, I'm not a professional speedrunner. I'm sure, you know, if I had the time, I would practice and at least be able to speedrun this game. I wouldn't set a world record because I'm not that good, but you know. Oh, that's such a tease. I hate when they do that. Like this part, I just blast through. Just like that. Alright, what weapon gets the, big boomerang? Okay, I'm gonna use platform 3 at some point. knock me down here, so I might as well take one of them out. Far and away the most annoying boss. Okay, using my first energy tank. There we go. I'm only gonna need one energy tank for the final boss. That should be good. See what we can do. The very first boss rush room in Mega Man history. As you recall from a few minutes ago, the first version of this was no rooms at all. It just shot you up and you face 4 enemies in a row. 4 bosses in a row. Why am I taking Heatman on with just the Mega Buster? Because Bubble Weapon is extremely valuable, as it's the only weapon that harms the final boss. So if you run out of Bubble Weapon, you can't beat the final boss. It's just not possible. Ooh, air does work pretty well against him. So I have to keep that in mind. Interesting fact about Quickman, the Crash Bomber works fairly well against him. Okay, I'm going through the red there for a second, so just let my stream load. Never fear though, if you miss something, everything is re-uploaded on our YouTube. With the exception of the 12-hour stream, which I'm still editing. We'll see that eventually. I'll get to that. One of the funniest things in this game, Metal Man's own weapon works against him extremely well. Alright, it's the part where I do need a few energy tanks. Okay, this is the first part that's supposed to work against. Oh well. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So I'm ready for that stream. bet the game designers didn't think of that. Alright, here we go. Big boy. Okay, I better stop that. That's terrible. Right. Just a little concentration and patience on this. Oops, I messed that up greatly. It's alright, still got a chance. That's how we do it. And hour and a half for 2 Mega Man games. That's not a bad time. I can get that down though. I could definitely get that one down. Anyway, there will be no 3 played tonight because, yeah, I'm tired. So we're going to go through this ending real quick and then call it a stream. You know, I did have a cousin that used to say, like, you know, at the end of this ending, like, Mega Man got killed. Because you just see the helmet on the ground and some flashing. It was pretty cryptic as a kid, but, you know, we weren't set wandering for long because Mega Man 3 did come out and, you know, put all that to rest. It's the same Mega Man, you know. Hey, that's a conspiracy theory to put on YouTube. What if the real Mega Man was killed in Part 2 and the one from 3 on was just a replica? Nah. I doubt it. I doubt it very much. See, he looks up, and then you get the full screen effect. You'll see. Yeah, I guess that is pretty cryptic. Could say Mega Man got zapped by something from the sky and vaporized, but, you know, no, he's back. And, yeah, this game had an actual staff. It wasn't just 6 members. There was a whole lot of people that designed this game. And I believe all these guys were kids that, you know, from Japan that submitted these Robot Masters to Capcom, and they picked the 8 best. I think that was tradition. I believe it was started at 2. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was started at 2. And then they picked the 8 best and gave them credit, obviously. I like how they have to use surnames and fake names instead of real names. Apparently Capcom had a little issue with that. Crazy world of 80s gaming. So gaming is global these days. A lot of the game developers are from every country imaginable, so things have certainly changed since this came out. And thank you for watching. Thank you for playing. Thank you for watching. This game was presented by Capcom USA. However, Mr. Joe, that would be me, beat the game for you. And yeah, we're not gonna watch that again. We're gonna call it a stream. I'm gonna call that one a stream. Anyway, from all of us at the 240p Club, I'm Metallic Joe. Hopefully, you all tune in Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Mega Man for Mega Paws 2. That's right, it's part 2. It's bigger and better than the first one. It's the best sequel ever. You know why? Because there's donations. They're all going to charity. They're all going to animals to help homeless pets, to care for homeless pets, and to offer low-cost spaying and neutering. This is a no-kill shelter we're playing for. We wouldn't have it any other way. So, from all of us at the 240p Club, I'm Metallic Joe. Sayonara. See you in a few days.